You motivated? You motivated? You winning. You know they hate it. Hold up.
Fierce. She's fierce.
She's that girl from a west side girl to a south side girl to a north side girl to a east side girl. She's fierce. You are now listening to the Fierce Female Network.
Welcome to the Fierce Female Network. I'm your host, Fierce Manson, and today is Tuesday, baby. Listen, y'all, it is Tear It Up Tuesday. You know what that means? That means whatever is not right, whatever is not correct, is going to be torn up on today. Listen. Sparing no one. It's going to be tore up on today. It is Tear It Up Tuesday. It is December 16th, 2025, 2 p.m. on the Central Standard Time Zone, and 3 p.m. on the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Y'all know what I'm going to say up in here. The Eastern Standard Time Zone is the time zone that rocks my socks off, honey. You know I got to push it up to the ATL, to my home team. Must give a shout out to my team, Fierce Nation International, the hardest working team on the planet. So listen, I am so very sure you guys are wondering, what do I mean by Tear It Up Tuesday? Listen, you guys, there's a lot that's in the news. I mean, there's a plethora of things in the news every single day. And so I saw something the other day, and I was like, this is just wild. Of course, ICE is just wild. The federal agents, everything is just crazy wild. So listen. And I started wondering, last night, I started thinking, how in the world do we have a white supremacist as president? How is it that we can allow a white supremacist to be president? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The meathead, the king of the meathead. I call him Rump, President Rump. President Dump Rump Trump. So listen, he is a white supremacist. And just in case, let me clarify. I want to be very clear. So you guys are on the same page. You understand exactly what I'm saying. So listen, white supremacy is a term used to characterize a belief system with a systematic structure. Do you hear what I'm saying up in here? That positions white people as superior to people of other racial and ethnic backgrounds. Because now that's what a white supremacist is. And what brought me to this conclusion, I'm sure everybody else have come to this conclusion. Of course, the whitehead meathead Rump, he is on a holy tear to get everybody, of different ethnic backgrounds and groups out of America. And I started thinking about this. I said, you know what? You look around, you keep seeing, of course, people being deported. Now, listen, not only is he deporting people, he's deporting people that have a legal right to be here. I got so torn up and so bothered, especially the Chicago woman. Let me tell you this. So listen, and I says this man is nothing more than a white supremacist. That is exactly what he is. He's on a agenda of white supremacists. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for him to get out, for his term to be over with. So listen, let me tell you. This is what really got me. This is what I got upset about a lot of different things that he's been doing and getting people out of United States that have a legal right, that have oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, and that's something commotion that's going on right there. So listen, he has been, this is what gets me. He has been deporting people that has a legal right to be in United States of America. He is just pulling folks out of their houses, out of cars, all type of ways, and sending them back to where they were born. Listen, this is the story. There was a Chicago woman detained by federal agents among 5 U.S. citizens to testify in Washington. Her name, Figueroa, was one of 5 U.S. citizens who offered their accounts during an altercation. This woman was in a car. Chicago woman was detained, this happened 6 days ago, detained by federal agents among 5 U.S. citizens to testify in Washington. Diane Figueroa on Tuesday called her detention in October. This happened to her in October. She was assaulted, y'all. They assaulted her. Listen, people, they are doing things. It's just outrageous. It is just really outrageous. This woman has a legal right to be in the United States of America. They came and assaulted her and kidnapped her. She's a U.S. citizen. I'm not talking about somebody that's here hiding up under people's beds. You know, there's a lot of people, of course, that's in the United States that should not be here, that's not citizens, that's hiding up under people's beds, that's hiding in the closet, they hiding in the attics, and I'm not talking about that. And what really gets me on a tear and upset is people that have a legal right to be in the United States. Now listen, this lady is a U.S. citizen, legal with all her paper, everything that she needs. Diane Figueroa, a U.S. citizen, was detained by federal immigration agents in October. She testified about her experience on Tuesday at a congressional public forum in Washington. Listen, she's talking about how they assaulted her. Let me take a moment. She says she has a panic attacks because of what happened. She's experiencing panic attacks and daily nightmares after being held in federal custody. Now, I believe this woman is an educator. I believe by her, I think she's an educator. I believe she's an educator. So it's not like she is a productive United States citizen. She is a citizen. She's not here all lackadaisical. No, she is a woman of standard. Listen, and they just snatched her up out of the car. I'm wondering, well, how did they know where she was? How did they pinpoint her location that she was sitting in a car and they came and pulled her out? How were they able to do that? Are they airdropping on people's location to know exactly where she was? I think it's just preposterous. So we have, for me, the way I see it, we have a white supremacist as president. That's what we have. And then I came across Leslie Jones. I love Leslie Jones, the comedian. She was on the show. She was on Best People with Nicole Wallace. Comedian Leslie Jones says all of the ICE agents needs to be put in jail after the white supremacist term is over. I'm talking about so-called quote president unquote Trump. After his term is over, she's saying when it switches back to a Democratic House of Representatives and a Democratic Congress, it's that she's saying that she believes that ICE agents should all be in jail. Of course, because a lot of things that they did is not right. A lot of things that they're doing. I mean, it's like they feel like they have a ticket or a pass. It's like a Monopoly game. You know, when you play Monopoly, you go pass, go. Y'all know what I'm saying. They feel like they got a pass. They could just do whatever because they're going to be protected by this person, the white supremacist. Oh, my gosh. So listen. There was something else here that's in the news. There's something that's going on in Chicago. Federal agents, again, enforcement resumes. They're back here again, of course, return to Chicago today and waste no time escalating and getting people and deporting them back to their home country is what I'm saying. So follow me now. So this really gets me. It really gets me. It just really sets me a tear. It's just ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. So listen. All right now. No, that's Fox News that's cutting in on me. That was Fox News. So listen, I have different windows open. That's why you're hearing a little corruption, a little disruption in the feed. So listen, I think it's just ridiculous. Of course, everyone thinks it's ridiculous. I mean, they are on a tear. They're in Washington. Not only are they in Chicago, they're in Philadelphia, they're in Washington, they're in Indiana, they're in Ohio, they're in some of the major states, they're in Georgia. I mean, they are everywhere doing everything to people that have a legal right. That is what gets me upset. People that have a legal right. Now, listen, if you don't have a legal right, it's just like, folks, it's just like people. I'm going to give you an analogy. It gets me upset when people drive cars without a license. Now, if you are, driving a car and you don't have a license because you're always getting DUIs, why in the Sam Hill are you always behind the wheel? I mean, I get holy hell hot when somebody is telling me they're driving a vehicle and I know for a fact they do not have a license because of multiple DUIs. I feel like going and arresting them myself, and which we can't be vigilantes. We can't do that. I feel like arresting them myself and carrying them to the jailhouse and say, hey, this person's out here driving with no license. I can't understand it. So listen, y'all, let me take a moment. I'm going to play some music here. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to play BTS. Come on, it's called Dynamite. Dynamite. Yeah, it's Dynamite today. So listen, this is BTS Dynamite. Dynamite. Wait a minute. Before I play the song, I have the legal right to play BTS. For all those that's monitoring, I have the legal right. I have all rights to play BTS music, and I have the legal right to play this song Dynamite. Okay, for all those legal departments, that makes sure that we're playing music that we should be playing. So I have a legal right. Their management team has gave me this music. They have given me the right and all authority. I have the authority to play BTS Dynamite. So here it is. This is a Dynamite.
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of me, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, running on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice D, and I got my ping pong. Ha!
This is dead heavy. They hit the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life's sweet as honey. Yeah, this beat's chain like money. Ha!
Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go. I'm diamond, you know I glow.
Hey, so let's go.
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Hey!
Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite.
Bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Roll up, time to talk, just move right up the world. Till night, the skies are light, so we dance to break dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, I got some medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. Huh. This is getting heavy. Can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Love it, sweat it, honey. Yeah, this picture chain like money. Huh.
Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go. I'm diamond, you know I glow.
And let's go.
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Hey! Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, whoa.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Light it up dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Light it up, dynamite.
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Hey!
Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, and da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. And da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite.
Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
All right. Light it up like dynamite. That is BTS, the band BTS, Dynamite, the boy band, the BTS, Dynamite. And as I said earlier, I have a legal right to play this song. I have the authority to play this song. Their management team did give me the legal right and the authority to play the song Dynamite by BTS. Listen, I got something else for you. Take a listen to this. What is your favorite TV show, honey? Mine is The Big Bang Theory, and I love t-shirts. So listen, you can get your favorite t-shirt, whatever your favorite TV show is, even movies, honey. Maybe it's Back to the Future. Maybe it's Jurassic Park. Did you love Karate Kid? Yeah, baby. And guess what? You can get it with a discount right now. Just remember to use my code FFN, the Fierce Female Network. baby. Feed your hair with organic products. Shampoos, conditioners, and mousse are packed with vitamins, minerals, and essential oils. It is 100% vegan. Also, it's alcohol free. Make sure to use my discount to get a 15% discount. FFN for Fierce Female Network. Make sure to click on the link in the bio to go to my special deal page to get your discount and shop the product. Guys, all right. So you can go to my deal page. You will see the link in the bio. Oh Glory, I love Oh Glory because you can get all things that pertains to entertainment and media. Whatever your favorite movie, TV show is, you can get t-shirts, at a discount. There's a 15% discount when you use my special code, FFN, Fierce Female Network. You can use that code and get a discount. YAROK, Yorkery. Also, when you click on the My Deals page, it will open up. There's a lot of different deals on the page, so you can shop with Old Glory, you can shop with Cozy Comfort, and you can get organic hair products as well. So there's a lot of different places you can shop and enjoy a discount. So with Old Glory, it's 15% off when you use FFN, the discount code. Also, Comfy, Cozy Comfy, when you shop that particular merchandiser, you get 41% off. Also, I have some great things that's coming up for the new year, 2026. Listen, y'all, I want y'all to get on board. Make a financial step forward and a financial step up. Level up. Let's level up for 2026. 2026, I got some great things coming out in 2026. First of all, first animated, illustrated children's book, and I'm so happy and so proud about this book. I haven't been this happy and proud about a book in a long time. It's a dedication to my brother. It marked 2 years. Date that he passed was 12/11/2023, and I am so happy about this book. It is called Lazio, the Proud Papa, and the Flying 18-Wheeler. Y'all, he's flying this 18-wheeler. He's driving this thing all across the sky. It is a beautiful story. And so the kickoff is going to be January 2026. I will be on a lot of different shows, planning to book and be on a lot of different shows. First interview is coming up on January 3rd, 2026. And I will be talking about Lazio, the Proud Papa and the Flying 18-Wheeler. My brother's born name is Lazario, but it's interesting. On his birth certificate, they made an error. It says Lazio. And so I wrote this book, this children's book, almost 15 years ago. I wrote this book 15 years ago, but it was a different name. I had it called, it was Gerald the Hunking Goose and the Flying Winnebago. And when the book was finished, then I was really excited about it. And let me tell you this. Now I got to get on up out of here. The book came into thought and fruition because I was on a date with Aaron, this Jewish guy. He came from Florida. I was in Marietta. He drove down from Florida. And he lived on, I think it was Ponderosa Drive. And he lived, was it Florida? Wait a minute, let me get this right. It was Texas. It was Texas. He lives in Texas. He had just bought a home in Texas. And everything about his town pertained to Bonanza. He lived on Ponderosa, but let me get to the point here. He drove down to go on a date with me. We went on a date, spent the weekend together, and we was in, what was that place? We was in some eating establishment, and we started talking, and somehow we started talking about children's books, and somehow we came up with this title, Gerald the Hunking Goose and Flying Winnebago, and we started talking, and the idea just came. I'm a content creator, so it's easy for me to write stories. I started writing the book, and just like that, bam, 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 but I never published it. And I says, what is it about this book that I can't get it published? And so here I am 15 years later, same book. Changed the title, Lazio, the Proud Papa and the Flying 18-Wheeler, because my brother loved 18-wheelers. He loved trucks. And so there it is. I will be kicking it off in 2026, along with, finally, a cryptocurrency coin, coin. They had always encouraged me to do a crypto coin. never was interested in crypto or Bitcoin because I really don't understand all the mechanics about it. I say, nah, 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 nah. And so some people say, Fierce Female Network should get a coin. I'm like, nah, I really don't know how to do that. I'm not good with that stuff. And so then I says, well, wait a minute. So now, 3 years later, because it's like 3 years ago, people were saying that, so I'll forget that. I'm not into that. Here it is now. I says, wait a minute. I talked to someone that I had a short conversation. That's why I love to talk to people. Stay with the story. I got into a taxi. This man had his stock market up on his dashboard. I said, hey, what's going on? What are you doing there? And we got into a conversation, and I started asking him about cryptocurrency. And he was seemed to be knowledgeable. And he says, I'm going to tell you something about cryptocurrency. You can make some money, some good money. He says, now with crypto, you just have to let it sit there for a while. With any stock, when it's, you got to let it sit there. He says, you got to let it sit there and it can do very well. I says, you got to be kidding. And so I says, bam, that's it. He struck the match. The match was struck lit. I says, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my brother's image on the coin and put FFN up under his name, and that will represent Fierce Female Network with a cryptocurrency. Have his little face on there, and FFN under the N. Under the coin, FFN for Fierce Female Network, and I says, bam, that's going to kick it off for 2026. And my nephew, he's all into cryptocurrency. He knows all about it. He does very well. He's very established when it comes to with the stock market, the cryptocurrency, and the Bitcoin. That guy is so busy. I'm like, you got to chase him. Whatever happened 10 years ago, don't be looking back at that stuff. I got a whole lot of, life lessons that I draw from. I got a whole lot of love stories, but guess what? In 2026, we all going to create some new love stories. Let's do that. Let's create some new love stories. If you single and you ain't got nobody, well, maybe you need to tweak something. Maybe you need to do something different to attract somebody different. Now, if you're a lady and you always breaking up or something is always going on, maybe you need to tweak something in your personality. Maybe you need to change something about your dress code. Maybe you need to change something about your makeup. And ladies, I'm going to play the song. Don't look back. Ladies, let me help y'all out. Let me help you out. Stop wearing this black makeup. I don't think an established man or an accomplished man is attractive to black lipstick. To me, it looks scary and horrifying. It looks like Herman the Monster. I don't know any well-established man that would want to kiss a woman. Frankenstein don't even want to kiss that. Herman the Monster don't want to kiss that, don't want to get up in your face, and you got on some black. What is that? Black lipstick, some of it look green. Y'all stop wearing that stuff. It looks atrocious. The only thing that's going to attract some black lipstick and some green lipstick is somebody that wants to go to bed with you for one night and maybe call you up a month later and say you want to do it again. That's all you're going to get with that. Listen, start looking like you want to attract somebody that's going somewhere in the future. That's what I'm talking about up in here. And this is Don't Look Back.
Set the wheels in motion. for your dream. Oh, it may be hard to ignore your doubts and continue on. But you gotta keep moving straight ahead. You only have one life to live. And don't look back, keep the wheels in motion. Go on, set your sights. Stay on track, live with some devotion. Things will work out right. And don't look back, keep the wheels in motion. Go on, set your sights. Stay on track, live with some devotion. Things will work out right. And don't look back, keep the wheels in motion. Stay on track, live with some devotion. And don't look back.
Hey, don't look back, don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. Huh? Listen, if you're still looking back, you can't create nothing for the future and for tomorrow. You know, if you started looking back, now listen, a lot of us is guilty of that. I do that too, and, you know, it's nothing wrong to reminisce. That's not what I'm talking about. But listen, if you constantly looking back at something, how in the world can you see what's going on in front of you? Listen, Jesus Christ is the man that you need. You need God. Now listen, God can help you to keep looking forward and don't look back to what happened, what was, and what they did, and all like this. Listen, you got to hold on to something that's going to get you to the future. Listen, there's that movie, Back to the Future. We ain't going back to the future. How you going to get to the future and you looking back? Back to the future? That don't even make sense. Let's look ahead and get to the future. You hear what I'm saying up in here? Come on now, let's take a step forward. Y'all got to get on up out of here. As always, it is peace, love, and soul.